so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors. Muhammad Ali's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Evander Holyfield's coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Real Deal.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Excellent counterpunch by Ali. Well-targeted double jab by Ali. Good block by Real Deal. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Real Deal. It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Here we go. Round two is underway. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Punch and move.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Now that's some fine work right there by Real Deal. How about that exchange? Tough to have a discussion about Muhammad Ali without bringing up the name of Smokin' Joe Frazier. Their trilogy, perhaps the most documented in the history of the sport.
Well, Fred Astaire, maybe the greatest dancer of all time, had to have Ginger Rogers, and you do need somebody to match up with, and he found that person. He found that person in every way, was the perfect guy to make great fights with. You know, personality-wise, the opposite of each other. And style-wise, in that ring, the opposite. One guy coming forward, another guy on the outside looking to take advantage of that forward motion.
He missed that uppercut. Good double jab by Real Deal. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Good block there by Real Deal. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Teddy, many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzy Q. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band or entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
Good block by Ali. Nothing there on the punch by Ali. Excellent counter punch by Ali. Throws a counter punch there. Evander Holyfield's jab continues to carry the day. He wanted it, he's got it. Muhammad Ali's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cuts. The old 1-2 scores for him. Good-looking counterpunch. Doubling up the jab now.
How important are these mental gymnastics that Muhammad Ali twists and turns, like his pre-fight antics with Sonny Liston, in terms of him getting the results that he wants?
Well, I think he looks for two things. It's a double-edged sword. One is that, you know, he can kind of invade the psyche of his opponent, weaken him a little bit. But it's also for himself. It's to build himself up, to give himself something to aspire to, something to make sure that he lives up to. Puts himself on a spot that now he has to be sure that he handles.
A crushing two-punch combo by Ali. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Evander Holyfield's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Real Deal. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Looking right hand after he got hit. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Real Deal. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. There's another left hand from him. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Evander Holyfield's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Holyfield's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Accurate counter punch by Real Deal. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good looking counter punch. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Throws a counter punch there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Well-placed counter punch by Real Deal. Muhammad Ali is treating the word slip like it truly is a 4-letter word.
Yeah, he is. He needs to. He's slipping all right. He's slipping over the other guy's left hooks. He needs to start actually slipping by moving his head side to side.
Scoring counter punch by Real Deal. Holyfield's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is. And that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Halfway through round 6. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield.
Let's see some more head. Let's see some more head. Get out of the way.
Holyfield with a block.
Stand up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Beat him to the punch.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Muhammad Ali's really disappointing us with his lack of work to the body.
Yeah, it is.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Evander Holyfield's fighting real smart here on the outside. Evander Holyfield's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Last 10 seconds. In the books, 6 to go. Muhammad Ali is making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to cover up that gut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Ali getting beat at his own game on the outside.
Yeah, you never would have expected that with the speed of Ali. He lives. He usually rules on the outside, but here's a case where timing is beating speed.
Way to block there. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Gets rid of that body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Evander Holyfield is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Good scoring counter punch by Ali. Holyfield's corner is going to really need to step up and handle that swelling. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. A headshot blocked. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Cover your head.
Good block there by Real Deal. put his punches together. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. A crushing two-punch combo by Ali. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield.
Use your feet.
Good counter punch. Nice block by Ali. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Little double jab to the head. Able to cover up that gut. comes right back at him with a left hand. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. A good block. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Parries that punch intended for the head. Block that time. It was intended to the head. Blocks the head shot. Took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. he says, right back with the left hand. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good looking counter punch. Well struck, solid combination by Ali. Throws a counter punch there. Blocked by Holyfield. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Real Deal. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
Have reached a split decision. Your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali's your winner. He gets the nod by split decision.
Hey, if I'm a commissioner in this state, I'm calling that judge in. And I'm saying, hey, explain to me how you had this decision.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
And ain't nobody talking 'cause that's the rules of the soil. We people